Hello, everyone. This is Nathan Imagination speaking, and today I am going to be doing the last stream of February. Now, you might be wondering why I'm doing a Q&A stream as the last stream for this month. Well, I've been wanting to do a lot of few Q&As. There were a few questions I didn't get to ask yesterday. So just in case if you didn't get your questions answered in the previous stream, like 2 days ago, I will let you guys answer those. I'll answer those questions of yours for today's stream. And if you didn't get to go, and if you don't have your questions answered in this stream, well, that's another story. So at the moment, I'm just. Oh, and also, no people are going to be allowed to join the stream. Now, I know this is a bit late. What for me, it's like sunset right now, so this is like around the evening time. Hey, Charlie. I guess I can voice. What character options do I have? Also, the stream will only last for an hour due to limitations and billing. Don't ask me what billing means. You will only find out on StreamYard. Any seems easy enough. I'll audition after stream. Yes, I will. If you'll be able to see it in time, cause for I don't have school tomorrow, but I will have school Tuesday onwards. So tomorrow I will still have being knowing how still won't have school. But some of y'all will, so some of y'all might not be able to see my videos as I've been seeing for the past 6 days. So yeah, but just in case if I forget, I just want to say happy birthday, Dominum7295. Okay, got any questions? I mean, if your questions weren't answered in the last stream, you're allowed to put them in the chat for this stream. Because there were, what, almost 1,000 views in that stream. So it looks like Q&A streams are going to be common things since they're pretty popular. Okay, fine. I'm not supposed to put answer personal questions, but I'll do it. I will be 13 this year. Mark called you brown berry and with red wheels. I don't even have red wheels, first of all. And second of all, there is no such thing as a brown berry. And third of all, whoever it is, tell me what their name is, so I will shoot them. Don't call me a piece of chocolate on wheels, or I'll shoot you with my gun. I have two guns in my hand right now. If you can't see from my profile picture. The next person that says chocolate poop or brown berry, quote unquote, on wheels will be shot in the next 5 seconds. Yeah, same. That's where I mainly got the this profile picture from all the Thomas Gunn memes from last year. I have no idea how they became a meme. They just all of a sudden appeared, and then people started using them. And they've been popular for a couple of months. Then they stopped for a while, and then they're back in like the end of 2020. Nathon is Pog. Yes, I am the official Pog. Do you guys have any questions for me? If so, please put them in the chat and I'll answer them. There seems to not have been that many people today. Who's your best friend? I have a lot. I think Percy Alexander, fan of Thomas, I mean, fan of Murdoch, and you probably guys don't know him because only OG fans will, but he's a person called Hishy Blast, who was the game that I used for Nathan and Friends in the first 9 episodes of the first season. If you guys, if you were an OG fan, you would already know this stuff. I also made two Big Edge 87 remakes with them, but that's also something that an OG fan will remember. What's your favorite game? What type of game? Roblox or something else? Any kind of game? Okay. Does Roblox count? Does Roblox count? When did you start playing Roblox? Like early 2019. Yeah, I've been playing Roblox for 2 years. And then eventually put Roblox into my YouTube channel in mid 2019. I think the Ghost of Timothy series was the first few Roblox videos I've done. Yes, it's underrated though. Okay, that's because you started your channel from 2017. I think that's what you said in a stream before, so you probably would have. I started YouTube in 2018 of February, which, by the way, its anniversary passed like, what, 6 days ago? And somehow I completely forgot because during that time my power went out, so I didn't get to do anything. And I am not joking. By President's Day, still no power. By President's Day aftermath, I finally got my power back and I was able to do normal things. Did you know that in Thomas the Magic Railroad that dog's meant to be? I don't think so. I never knew they were going to be in there. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Any wood. Any wood that a wood can chuck. Or a woodchuck can chuck. Who's it? Toby and Edward. And I guess you could say Henry too. But Toby is the most. He answer is yes? Where do you think Diesel Ted went after he fell into the barge? He was dropped off at Vickerstown and he was sent away in disgrace past Vickerstown. A woodchuck could chuck 18 kilograms of wood. Well, I don't really go deep to that question, so I never knew. Can James run over children without feeling guilt? I mean, if uh no, because if the children were fans of him, yeah, running over them would make him feel very guilty. And so I would say no. You may never know if an engine has fans. Heck, even girlfriends. I mean, girlfriends. Sorry. Mark crashed into some fuel tankers. Did he die, or is he the steam where it's going to be there for about a year? Do you like SpongeBob? My brother really loves SpongeBob, but he also loves Ben 10. But yeah, I do like SpongeBob, even though I don't really watch anymore. But I have watched the latest movie. What was it? Sponge on the Run, like 3 months ago, I think. It was nice. Unfortunately, I was very busy, so I only got to hear the audio. I didn't get to see the actual clips, well, most of them. If you had Proteus Music Software, will you recompose the music that you made like TB-76 returns? I don't know who TB-76 is, but yes, if I had Proteus Music Software, and also what is it called? Is it Mixcraft 8? I may be wrong, but I think that's what Scarlet Reneas and other people use. What is the most nostalgic Thomas video you've ever seen? I don't have much, but some of the videos from Thomas and the official Thomas and Friends channel. He's in his DreamWorks, but he's still alive, but has a black eye. Do you like? No, I don't. I don't. Never even watched it. James, what are you planning? Do you know who is Cynical? I don't know exactly know how to say it, but no, I don't. If Diesel 10 fell into the waterfall, the barge he was in would have he wouldn't even survive, and he probably would have gotten brain damage. But if you weren't an E2, what class would you be? Probably a tram. The class that Toby is. What's your thought on the Thomas Reed? It sucks. Yes, I watch him every day. Should Smudger have? Yes, he should. Mad Bomber. Yes. Do engines move by themselves? In some cases, yes. I've already answered this, and it's Toby. What do you think it would be like if Diesel 10 have a claw? He wouldn't be as menacing as he was now, and Pinchy would not exist. Do you think Steph? Yes, I do. How are you the Mad Bomber? Would you rather? But no, not really. I mean, we already have a Stanley, so if we have another Stanley, the Minnesota, we have the one from the Great Discovery. If we have one for the Minnesota Railway, it would confuse some of the children. What is the Day of the Diesels? Sorry, but I have to. Favorite Thomas brand? Trackmaster. It's the one that I get the most. Yes, it's a Q&A, Hayden. Just in case if you do not know why nobody has joined yet, and this stream has been going for over 15 minutes. If you give an engine a brake van, he will eat it. If he eats it, he will get another brake van. If he gets another brake van, someone will steal that brake van. And if someone steals that brake van, someone else would eat it. And that person who originally ate the first one would try to kill the second one for eating the original person's second brake van, etc., etc. Thomas and Friends. I'm not really a Star Wars fan, but my dad is. Say, speaking of that, so go subscribe to Devin's Comics Adventures. My dad is almost to 1.1K. And if you haven't have that seen that video already where I showed you guys that my dad reached 1,000 subscribers before I did, then you probably know what I'm talking about. Do you know James is here? Yes, but I don't watch that much content because somehow I haven't officially subscribed to him yet. James is here. If you're watching this, I apologize if you are hurt by this. What would happen if Sir Handel fell off a cliff entirely? I mean, if it's water, he'll get rusted. If it's hard places like rock or land, then he will get crushed to death. I mean, okay, hard places, there's a little chance of him surviving, but I doubt that he would actually survive. Did Did you know that Stanley was the engine in the season 18 episode, season 18, Flatbeds of Fear, who lost the flatbeds? Yes, I do. We could literally see him. If Thomas and Friends, if Thomas and Friends is taking over the world with its reboot, how would you react? Oh, I see what you're trying to say. If Thomas and Friends ended taking over the world with its reboot, how would you react? Uh, Confused. Yeah, I would act confused. Oh my god, so many questions. Imagine. Oh, okay. Your train is Thomas's evil twin. No, it isn't. I am quote unquote Thomas's brother, but I have my own twin, evil twin, I should say. You probably already know him from Edward Gill. It's Horror Nathan. What's your dad's channel? Type it in the chat, please. In a moment. Hashtag Toby Gang. Alright, you're technically Toby. In disguise. What's your thoughts on Bosher? He's racist, but he also makes good specials. You know what I mean when I say specials. Do you like Gary? Do you technically you're trying to say do you like me? Yes. Also, I heard that you recently. Sorry if I'm a bit too late, but I recently heard that you made it to 1,000 subscribers. So congratulations. Press E for respects. What happened to F? Is F a joke to you now? Who in the right mind would put a barber shop instead of buffers and a close shave for Duck? Someone who is too lazy. Oh wait, maybe during Crosby is a big town, so it has lots of buildings, and the barbershop couldn't find any space to put it, so he had no choice but to put it right behind the track, and he had to put buffers right in front of him to make sure that no engines could crash into him, since he was too lazy to go to another town. No, Hayden, you cannot be mod. Sure, you can. E. Toby Gang. I am going to say the J word. JJ. JJ like that FNAF character or JJ something else? Have you ever heard of the story of Reginald the Tank Engine? Yes, I have. And I heard from the Thomas and the Magic Railroad Goof's video that he was transferred to the smelter's yard or the scrap yard. And now Diesel 10 and Splodge are torturing him for the rest of his death life. If I can. My dad's gonna be happy about this when he realizes. Yes. And don't make fun of it just because. Once an engine attached to a train went into a tunnel because of a few drops of rain. Got all the lines wrong because I don't read the story. I want to, but I didn't, so off. Okay. Why does the steps to Mrs. Kindly's cottage lead down to the rails? Maybe she has a special train on Thomas's branch line, and that's why there's steps towards the rails, so she can get inside the coach. No mods. If you're a Pokemon, okay, I'm not a fan of Pokemon, so I don't know much. I don't no, I don't know much Pokemon characters, so I'm not exactly sure. Why is there so? Oh, I actually do not know. And specifically, why is there so many windmills on Thomas's branch line? And one on Duck's branch line, but I don't really consider it Duck's branch line. But I actually do not know. Unless that's the only way that to make power on Thomas's branch line is by using windmills. And then there's one flour mill that has a windmill. But besides that one mill, every other mill on Thomas's branch line, well, are for making power, I guess. Once an engine attached to a trail was afraid of a few drops of rain. It went off the rails. A hand came in and put him back on the track. All the way back at 1953, over 50 years ago. Does anyone have any more questions? Why are we still here just to suffer? I feel you, man. I feel you. Is Andrew the Ready too ugly? No. And I don't even know this person, so I'm just gonna say no immediately. Why is Thomas number one? Because he's the first engine to get a number in the Railway series, and is the first engine to be shown in the show. Shown in the show. That sounds kind of weird to me. Why is knife short? Are you trying to say short? If that's the case, then I have no idea. Who do you think was the first engine on Sodor? Either Neil or Glenn. When will you make a Discord account? As soon as I get Discord. It was Neil. Then why is he number two in the Railway series? Was Neil and his bros. The coffee pot bros. What's your favorite Disney movie? I have a lot, and I don't know. I have a lot of favorites, but I'm not sure which one is my most favorite. Because you had two other bros, Neil, Clive, and Matthew. So I'm guessing Clive is I mean this is a guess. Oh wait, no, it's Matthew. That's the first one, not Clive. Okay, because I thought Clive was number one, but that's actually Matthew. No, it's not Gordon. Fun fact: Gordon was the first. If you look at Edward and Gordon, Henry Gordon has a number IDK. If it was added in later, it's on one of the pages before Henry gets to Gordon gets to Henry, but IDK if it was an edit added in. I think this was just a little slip in the book. Out of that, or the numbers were just too small for anyone to notice, so you didn't see any numbers on Edward or Henry's tender. Nathan goes sucko mode. I don't even know what sucko is, so until I know what sucko is, I'll be able to know what sucko mode is. Hashtag Toby Gang. Thomas crashed to the Stacemaster's house, and the mom threw the toast into Tom's mouth, and he dies, and was reborn by season one, and died after Mattel made him kid friendly. Freydly. It looks like what you said. Chuck Gang. I don't even know what that means. Thomas comes to breakfast. When Thomas crashes to the station master's house, when see there's other houses beside it. Who do you think lives in those other houses? Sir Topham Hatt, Thomas's driver and fireman, and Percy or Toby's driver and fireman. A parody on Suko Mood. I think it's a goof or something. What do you think of my trash OC? I think it's nice. In Wild Northwester's channel, Clive was called Roger and Matthew was called Clive. Why was there a box cab named Roger? If anything, that should be number 4. Can I do a station joke? I mean, can you find a nearby station and throw a Gordon at it? I like trains go brrr. I actually paused the stream, so IDK if you answered it yet, but if Timothy the Ghost Engine was made a official character in Thomas and Friends, how would you react? The fan base would go crazy, but I think it would be nice. My OC is trash. I don't think it's trash. Hashtag yes gang. Tope gang brr. Who was your favorite Flynn? Who was your favorite Flynn or Rhaenyra? Rhaenyra. I wasn't really a fan of Flynn. Chuck and or Chucky is my nickname. Oh, I understand now. Any more questions, guys? Yes, Geo. There go Burr. Have you played Cat Sim by Mobile Apps? P.S. It's good. Nope, but I think I should go and play it one day. Hashtag this guy is amazing and cool. Chuggington or Chuggington? Um, Chuggington. Smudger, because I'm not used to Stanley. While 4 and goats, thanks. Somebody has to be the favorite. Duke or Rheneas? Duke. Chamish. Your profile's eyes is like the Nani meme. It's supposed to be. But in my opinion, they don't really look good. Wow, this is a ding new epic. Or should I say epic? BTW, you get free coins by watching ads and it's OP. Okay then. Why did the Mathway change in Series 6 when it became two platforms and two tracks? Why do you think it changed? Uh, I mean, wasn't Mathwaite one of the middle stations on Thomas's branch line? If that's the case, that would probably be understandable. I can't find my brown paint. Did you take it? I haven't taken a repaint in like 3 weeks. So, no. Oh no, not the drip again. Uwu or uwu? At least I think it says uwu. Uwu, because I'm not used to that. Thomas D Train. Yeah, that's people who are not fans of Thomas or Thomas haters. They go Thomas D Train because it's actually they see Thomas the Train, and for a Thomas fan, that's triggering. That's one of the most that's the most hated things that a Thomas fan would hear. Quick question: what does it mean when it says launch the train? Ah! Chugging town. Chugga 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 chow. Launch the Thomas. Okay, at least launch season 25, Thomas. Why couldn't the characters in Mr. Blue have invisible hands instead of invisible arms coming out of the sides? I don't know, because I don't watch Mr. Blue. Why is Wellsworth called that? Because it's a well station and it's worth going to. Why do Aiden and Samantha love each other and Nathan friends? It's Derek and Samantha. What does it mean when it says launch the train? What is your companion on season 25? It's terrible. Nathan, what do you think of James not being in season 25? Oh, he will actually be in season 25. He just wasn't in the trailer. Moose is fast to comment. I have never even seen Team Sims yet. Sorry, it's been a long time since I watched the series. It's okay. I thought you stopped in the middle of episode 5 last time I remembered. What do you mean when it says launch brown paint with red stripes? Uh-oh. Thomas, or Thomas? Wait, no. Chumish, Tommies, or Thomas? Chamish. Oh, and you forgot one more. Tom Tom. I have a question for all of y'all. Does anyone remember Tom Moss? What do you mean when they mean launch the trap? Are you excited for Teapot 2? I'm more excited for BFB 30. I don't even know if they even have a release date for that. If season 25 is terrible, then we should cancel it. As much as we like to, we can't. Battelle is holding us back. I remember Tom Moss. I think almost everyone does. Chumish, Thomas. No, Chumish, Tommies, Tom Tom, or Thomas. You forgot Tongus. And basically going backwards when Toad fell into the mud pool by the bridge. Why do you think there was a mud pool by a bridge? And I think the bridge is the same from Stephanie gets lost. I don't remember there being a bridge, but I don't actually do not know why there would be a mud pool. Like a lit. Oh wait, I think that was an abandoned line leading to somewhere, which we'll never know. And the tracks were eventually destroyed by the workmen as they were taking it apart. And by the time Toad came, the rails were just leading towards the pond. And by the time Toad crashed into the mud, it took even longer to destroy the track. Thomas, Tumis, Tom Tom, Tongus, or Thomas. That better be it. Let me see. In my book of Thomas memes. Oh, you forgot Thomas the Dank Engine. I'm triggering Caleb. I am. Misty Island Rescue, here we die. Misty Island Rescue, here we die. Here we die. Misty Island Rescue, here we die. Here we die. What is a horror posse? It's a horror dirty posse. Tongus, Tom Tom, Chummas, Tom Max, or Thomas. I've never heard of Tom Max before. But I'll go with the Chumish. Tom Tom the Tank Engine. Tommy's the Tank Engine. Yes, I repainted red Thomas called Thomas. It's not a red Thomas, it's a green one. Yes. Everyone seems to remember. I triggered Caleb. Don't. Dirty Percy. What do you think of Shed 17 and Project E1? I haven't even watched Shed 17 because of the beginning. It freaks me out every time. They'll die, the ducks. That's where I wanna die. Chamish Chink. No, it goes Chamas the Chink Engine. Project One though is creepy and crazy, but good. Chamish Tommy's Tom Tom Tongus the Thomas the Tank Engine or Thomas. Okay, I am triggering him. Uh, I've heard. I saw another one. What was it? Uh, you forgot Tom Max. If you could rewrite history, what would you change? The World Wars. You forgot Thomas. What does it mean when it says launch the Nathan? What does it say when it says launch the stream? How would you feel if your video turns to YTP? That would be nice, depending on what the YTP looks like. Tom Moss is a furry, but he had to use grass to make a suit. That Tom Moss is not a furry. He's a mossy. Tom Tom, Tongus, Thomas, the Dank Engine, Tomax, or Thomas. um, you forgot Tom. That was a joke. We already have a Tom. I'll go with Chumish still. Nathan Drip. Finally, a good random word. I wanted Thomas crashing into Norman to be shown on screen, but no. They had to cut away and not show it to the aftermath. If Mattel had test audiences, I would blame the test audiences because of that. You forgot Smouts. Smouts. That should be a thing. Should I make it real thing, lol? Yes, you are allowed to. Chumish, Tommy's, Tom Tom, Tongus, Thomas the Tank Engine, Tomax, Tom, or Thomas. You didn't have to put Tom in there, but okay. I will go with all. Because why not? If you react to Thomas with Percy's face, how? Okay, well we've actually seen it before, I think. Yeah, we have. Thomas with Edward's face. We have him with Edward's whistle, but not Edward's face. But it would be funny. Did you know that Bulgy's Bridge is a Thomas's branch line in the series for some reason? Why do you think? I mean, I actually do not know. Maybe that was the short. I mean, that's probably what the shortcut was for Bulgy and Bulgy. I actually do not know what the episode is. I'm guessing it's Bulgy though. Chomish, Tommy's, Tom Tom, Tongus, Thomas the Day Gadget, Tomax, Tom, Tommy, or Thomas. I'll go with Sam Mott. So Topham Hat real name is Fat Hat. More like the other way around. Tomlon, some calm, and Chum Chum, Chi Chank Engine. Thomas had Percy's tired face in 2 episodes. What was the second one? I only remember it in 1 episode. I like trains or I like Thomas the Tank Engine. We can do both. No more triggering me, please. Caleb backwards is Balak or Belak. Are you excited for Tank on Soda Update 2? If you mean the Vickerstown update, it's already been out. Wooden Railway, Trackmaster, Tommy, Brio, Erdl, or Take Along? I only have Trackmaster out of the six. I only have one, and that's Trackmaster. I think I have a wooden railway Toby, but I lost him. But call me Dirty Percy. Okay, Dirty Percy. It's Caleb, dude. Uh, Belyak. Belyak. And if I keep saying Caleb, I apologize, Caleb. What's this one? Did you know that in Series 5's The Smelter's Yard had a truss bridge? Why would it need a bridge? To push steam engines into what looks like. No, it's a pile. I think that's the pile of where they keep the scrapped engines if they're not needed. They're rusted, but they're not needed. That's like the holds or something like that. It's dumb man is called the fat control in the UK. Should Thomas be banned in the UK because fat is a bad thing to say for a person? Maybe Brett Alcraft or Wilbert Audrey had the allowance to say that. What do you prefer? I said Trackmaster. Don't call me Dirty Percy. Dirty Percy. Why do you pronounce Tommy as Tommy? I don't care if I'm crazy or whatnot. You're both. Oh god, Nathan has a gun and it's gonna have a derpy demonic face. Ah, yes. I am the evil, derpy, demonic, gunny Nathan. Yeah, I guess you can say that. Doop. Little Horror Thomas is officially on drugs. Um, what about the other horrors then? Nia in season 25 or Nia in season 4? If you mean season 24 instead of 4, because she's never appeared in season 24, I mean 4. Season 4 slash season 24. Dirty, Dirty James. I mean, we've seen Dirty James and Dirty Gordon before, so okay, no scammers. Pin this for 10 seconds. Sorry, but I cannot pin. Because like I said to Hayden earlier, this is StreamYard. This is the chat for StreamYard, not the chat for YouTube. Did you know that I think that Thomas was on Cartoon Network once? I don't think so. I remember being on PBS Kids, Nick Jr., and Sprout, or whatever it was called. I do not remember it being in Cartoon Network. What do you think is the worst and best sense or sentence? I don't understand this question. Season 2. Five Nights at Smudgers. I've seen it before, like almost exactly a year ago. Sorry, but this is StreamYard. I'm using chat, not YouTube. Shot of the seed. The worst one? Um, I don't know actually. The best one, I also don't know. There's too many bad ones and too many good ones. What if Gumball wasn't Thomas? I highly doubt that. Oh no. Oh god. Don't Percy call Dirty me. What? Dirty Percy. Do you know what DDLC is, Nathan? I know what DLC is, but not DDLC. So no, I don't. How would you react to Edward in season 25? I'd go crazy. However, I would actually be nice. I would actually enjoy it if they put him in there properly. And then Jared James in the Red Balloon music video, and the part of James is on Narrow Gauge tracks by the Rude Castle. Why would they put him there? Uh, I don't remember him being on Narrow Gauge tracks. Derp 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 derp. And yes, I did actually read all of that. CGI, not a Bachman fan. Deathly Percy. What the? Sorry, Ben, not this stream. I would hug my wife if Edward was in season 25. Wait, you have a wife? 1,600 light bulbs. I just ate 1,600 light bulbs. How do I get rid? Are they on? Are they switched on? Is there a bright light inside of you? Is it starting to get hot in there, or season 24? Though I have a highly chance. I did not say the F word. I did not almost say the F word. What are you talking about? Okay, prove it to me. Prove it. I dare you. I didn't even notice. Don't call me coal dust and dirt covered Percy. Okay, what about chocolate covered Percy? Are you nice? Yes, I'm nice. But if you mess with me, you won't like my other side. The Sled Timothy, because I'm mainly used to it. The Slender Engine was mainly a Diesel D199 thing. If they made a Thomas episode based on the SpongeBob episodes, oh no, that would be in like a more of a parent thing for Thomas. What's the creepiest death in Soda Fallout? Stephanie's. Dirty Gordon. Diesel 10. Dirty Percy. Does that even make sense? Don't call me me. Don't call me Dirty Thomas. Pushy Thomas James. Also, Thomas, you almost said an inappropriate word. That's me when I see season 25. Like contacting on YouTube. What? Do you have a short temper? Nope, I have a very, very long one. What is your character's name? Brown Thomas or what? It's Nathan. It's my real life name. But my other three OCs are not named after any family member or the fans that ship My Little Pony with Thomas would go crazy, and the fandom who hates those would also go crazy. People who are neutral, they probably think it will be okay. Derpies. I have a derpy gun. Do you think having Henry in this tunnel was a waste of space in Henry's tunnel, meaning that they can only use two other lines? One, if it's RWS, I prefer the TV series because two other lines. Also, um, he was on the one line. So it wasn't a big of a deal. If it wasn't a two-lined tunnel, then that would be a problem. Throughout this series, why are all the streetlights green and why do you have to be that way? I don't remember any streetlights. Dirty Thomas. Dirty Thomas. Ramaphosa Thomas hates ponies. Oh, right, he does. Trains. Ponies give me nightmares. I remember that. Did you see deaths of... Nope, I don't. Derp, 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 derp. Bread, derp, 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 derp. Did you really think you can get me with that? Stephanie, I already said there's a wet Henry, but not a dirty Henry. That sounded weird. If Gordon takes a tumble and Gordon crashes to the farm down the hill, who do you think owns the farm? Farmer McCall. He probably has several farms. And if Gordon takes a tumble takes place after Toby had a little lamb, which I think it does, then that means something. At least to me, it would mean something. I'm doing a copyright video soon, but I don't know when it's gonna come out. OMG, the house was not on fire. Did I get you? What? I don't understand. Percy, Dirty Percy, slander for Percy. I don't even know what slander is, unfortunately. Season 5 app. Uh, what do you mean by season 5 app? Dirty Duck. That's not been a thing yet. If you think Farmer McCall owns the farm, why do you think he was not there? Too busy taking care of his second farm. During the farm and Toby had a little lamb, but in on Lucky Tug's video, it would count as Toby's branch line. Old line. Jack Frost Percy or Silver Percy. I don't even know where Silver Percy came from, but Jack Frost Percy. Hello, Duck. A brand new 2D version of Nathan. God help me. What 2D version? Did you know that Invictus Africans spoke Africans? I never knew. Is Donald eligible for car insurance? Is Donald illegal for car insurance? What? Why would you think he would be eligible for car insurance? I don't remember Donald crashing into a car. The house was on four, but I got you. But I got you. Look at the beginning of the message. The house was on fire. I know that. No, that's what. That's not where it came from. I'm gonna leave when it's the next Q&A video. I gotta eat dinner. Well, just letting you know, boy, this will only last for 10 more minutes. Shiny Red James is here. What do you think was under the building after Gordon crashed into it? A town. Oh right, but I don't think. Who said that question? Oh, that's Silver Percy. I was thinking of a different one that was a custom made. Uh, that would eventually turn into a custom in Mega Hedgehog's videos. So I apologize if you got mixed up. Do you agree that Douglas's statement in where he should be robbed the Geico Gecko? What? I don't know any of this. You probably saw a YouTube poop or something. Do you remember the angry? Not the angry. The Silver Avenger. But nope, I don't. Ghost Timothy or Oil Timothy? The way you said Oil Timothy sounds weird. Ghost Timothy. Why Wonky Whistle? Lady and Thomas and the Magic Railroad or Lazy in Season 24? Lady and Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Can you do a Cool Bean stream? It kind of depends. I mean, I've done a take on Soda Stream before, so a Cool Bean stream could be pretty good. His firebox was on fire. He blew his wonky whistle. Should Gordon crash into Fatty's house or car? Fatty's house, I guess. Tommy's take some tracks to Dakwawi. To Fakwawi. The Silver the Hedgehog Percy was a joke. I know that. I mean, I don't really know that was a joke. I remember having a dream of Donald crashing into Callan's shed when he and Oliver were pulling coal trucks. Then he backed out of the sheds covered in coal dust, asked Stephanie and Duck how fast he went. The last sentence got me confused. Sheeman and Great Race. Tommy's the train. That's haters in a nutshell and anti-Thomas fans in a nutshell. This girl is on fire. Mavis Shed 17. Duck the annoying great western parrot, but he's a duck, not a parrot. And I think that's what Percy would say. Your OC is pink or silver is purple. Which would you choose if you couldn't pick brown? Silver. Boiler, that's right. Soda or Fallout. Should Edward murder? No. It's a joke. I don't hate Duck. Where do you said you hated Duck? Oh. Okay, we're talking about Duck now. Quack, quack. I'm surprised my main friends aren't here yet. Not saying that Great RG1 is not a friend. Oh, main one. Gold paint, silver paint, or platinum paint? Gold paint. Even though I'd look like I'm a magic gold dust engine. If that's even a thing. I mean, Lady probably is. Wait, did you say Roblox Playdate? I meant after Donald backed out of Cullen's shit covered in coal dust, he would laugh in amazement and ask Stephanie and Doug how fast he went. Okay, it makes I understand now. You heard quick, you go sounds like an head leg. Well, we should let an engine sleep. He's dead. Shed 17 duck dies to a duck. Imagine lol. That would be crazy. Should Oliver be set to railgate for tearing apart Scruffy? In Victor Tanzik's videos and series, yeah. But in the actual series, no. Montague. Oh no, I'm having a Pepsi. Okay. Dead or dead? Um, Dead. Do you rather RWS Blue Douglas or TV Donald Dougie? Uh, Donald and Dougley black paint, because I'm mainly used to that. I wish, but I don't. I only have Trains Driver 2, which isn't that good. If you dare call me Dirty Percy, I will read the whole script of the episode Wonky Whistle. Dirty Percy. If you installed Train Simulator 2019, would you use that for serious videos instead of Roblox? I still use Roblox, but if I did have Train 2019, I would use that more. Nathan Negami Natan. What? This is so confusing. What's Powerade? Donald or Doug? I can't remember which is was smiling while smashing brake fan. Um, Douglas, I think. No, it was Donald. Edward with James's face or dealer Edward with James's face. I don't remember Diesel with Eric Bird's face though. It's your UIT name, but in reverse. I know that from the beginning. More like constipated Edward. Nathan the Tank Engine is new in the mainland. I don't work at the mainland, but I work in the beyond the mainland. Scout, are you watching the Aliens Go trailer? What? Imagine typing wife instead of waifu because I'm lazy. Constipated Edward be like. At this point, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, seems it's legit. I had a short dinner. Okay. Dream is not saying because kid friendly. Oh, right. Uh, what? Is this supposed to be the cross or something? That was a joke. Why did your picture change? Because I wanted to. And became the fat hat. What? Sonic, Zonic, or Sanic? Sanic. Edward sitting on toilet taking a because be screaming like ha 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 ha. Thomas with Edward's face or Duck with James's face? Thomas with Edward's face. We see him with Edward's whistle, so with his face would make it even more funny. Uh, I don't think they have body parts besides their face. Thomas's Magic Railroad, the viaduct. Do you think it was rebuilt after it collapsed? Yeah. Whistle James. He had enough. So did his fireman and driver. If you dare call me Dirty Percy. Trains don't have private. Gordon Henry's body or James and Edwards' body? With BTW, James and Edwards' body will be part of a thing, and this is a spoiler alert. Rusty Raid Scrap Iron. I actually have plans for James and Edwards' body. I am legit not joking. Steam or diesel? Steam. Which engine's dream did you like calling all engines? James' dream, Gordon's dream, Edward's dream, or Percy's dream? Thomas's dream. I'm calling the police. 911. What's your emergency? Season 12, though I don't think she would really fit in season 12. Edward with Jesus' face is rusty blue scrap iron. Yeah, Tongus. Why do you think they reuse stock footage in some episodes in the series? For example, they use stock footage in Birdie's Chase. They used a lot actually. To save money or something.
Ringo Starr. When Thomas. Oh no! I know what this is. Who's the orange Billy engine? What? Thomas from Duplo be like taking me apart and then never find peace again. Edward plus James is Blue James. I mean, okay. Let's see who'll get the final question for today's stream. E. It stopped saying E. This is not that type of channel that says E a lot. Jam or Henry? Jam. Okay, guys, so that's it for today's stream. Now, if you guys remember from yesterday, you might recall me saying that this was going to be the last stream of February. Well, the thing is, actually, it isn't because recently I had just gotten exception to my community post and YouTube live streams. So, starting tomorrow or Wednesday or Friday, due to weekends, because mainly people won't be there, I will be doing streams from straight from YouTube, so I don't have to do any from StreamYard. So, until tomorrow on the YouTube stream, the first YouTube stream, I will see you guys in the next one.